Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra hardware number 37000. This is a zinc coat hook and a polished brass type finish. Let's take a closer look at it. This hook is going to be used in applications where it makes sense to use a low-cost hook that will certainly be effective. Anywhere where you need something, maybe it's a a professional organization that has a meeting hall, and on the back of the door to the officers' offices, you might require such a thing. Teachers' lounge could certainly use this. Rental properties, track buildings, things of that nature. This is going to, doesn't help me, not sure where this is going to. The client I'm looking at on the paperwork, I don't know what type of client they are based on the address information. The overall projection of the coat and hat hook, up at the hat area, you're about 2 7/8. Down at the coat, I'd say about 1 5/16 inches. Overall width of the base, now it'd be easier if I just kind of see it there a bit. It's about 1 inch wide, maybe 1 inch and 1/16. You can kind of see the location of the screw holes from that end. Brass finish, it is zinc, so it's not ferrous, it's not magnetic. A couple of screws are going to be included in a complementary finish. Zinc is nice as a base material because it's dense and it's heavy, and people get inherently the impression, oh, that's quality. And I don't believe that zinc is substantial in its resistance to breakage beyond anything other than what you might expect. But it is heavier. And it does, in my experience, afford a nice looking finish on the product that is being made from the zinc. A testament to that is I've reviewed a lot of Ultra hardware cabinet hardware, knobs and drawer pulls. Much of that stuff is made of zinc. Not all of it, much of it is. And it all has a really nice finish to it, especially when you consider the cost of the item compared to something made of solid brass. It's an incredibly nice finish for what the cost is. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Ultra hardware products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog where you can review all that cabinet hardware. And if you are a residential type client or someone who deals in residential work, I would recommend that you review that cabinet hardware. If you're a commercial client, I would take a long look at their exit devices, their hinges, their lock sets, and their door closers. Really great value from those product lines. The advantage of Ultra is they are usually incredibly deep with inventory. They're bringing in container loads. They wouldn't have 50 of these hooks. They would probably have 15,000 or 5,000. However, when they're out of stock for several weeks. The other upside is that they are generally predictable, and they're extremely predictable and reliable with shipping. They're a well-oiled machine. Order comes in, 3, 4, 5 days later, it's on the way to you. Tracking number, it's all good. But they do have a processing time like any company does. The only downside would be is when they're out of stock, yeah, it's coming from Asia. They're going to be out of stock. But that rarely happens. The other downside is occasionally you get stuck into a situation where you have to buy in multiples of their box quantity. That's a box of 6 of a safety hasp. Client wanted 7. Sometimes it's, well, is it 6 or 12 that you're going to buy? Sometimes that's the case. Not always, but sometimes it is. Finally, if you have any questions on the Ultra hardware, this is their part number 37000, zinc polished brass coat and hat hook, or any other Ultra product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.